How can Singapore contribute in this age of complexity? What role can we play in restoring global growth and stability? First, we must find creative ways to catalyze global change through collective action. Small states in particular feel the constraints and pressures of global challenges more than others. This is why we must continue to strengthen the rules-based multilateral system so that all countries, big and small, will have their voices heard and their sovereignty respected. Individually, each of us may not be able to shape the course of global action, but by working collectively, we do have agency and we can create new building blocks for meaningful change. This brings me to my second point on how ASEAN can work with our neighbours to realise the region's growth potential. Southeast Asia has come a long way since 1965. Today, the 10 economies of ASEAN constitute the 5th largest economy in the world. The potential for growth is significant given the relatively young population and fast-growing middle class and the adoption of digital technology. My third point, making globalization work at home. For any country, political and economic consensus struck abroad can only last if there is broad-based support at home. To sustain globalization and greater economic integration, people must ultimately feel that their lives have improved. They must, over time, have access to better job opportunities with better progression and better wages. Our children should have better prospects, building on the foundation and legacy that we confer on them. To my fellow Singaporeans, I hope that you continue to remember the importance of remaining open to create a better tomorrow.
It was really a very eye-opening experience for me. It was definitely very politically awakening and definitely very reassuring and hopeful to hear our leaders share about where Singapore is headed towards.
I felt the lecture was clear and concise in breaking down 3 ways for Singapore to move forward in its international relationships and trade, alongside cementing its position on the world stage.
I had a very fruitful experience and I really enjoyed the part of the lecture where the Deputy Prime Minister engaged in a dialogic kind of interview, and where he was able to share his own experiences from his various positions. I really enjoyed hearing his experience. Yeah.
I found the S Rajaratnam Lecture by DPM Heng Swee Keat insightful and timely, as it touches on many important issues like foreign service officers like myself needs to be cognizant of.
One thing that really came through today's lecture was that diplomacy isn't just done by diplomats. It's that all people are part of diplomacy, whether you're a student or a businessman, whether you're a teacher or a lawyer, you are serving Singapore's diplomatic purposes overseas.